Dear students, today we are going to start remainder theorem for algebraic expressions in polynomials. First, we need to know the remainder theorem in general form. Dividend equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. If we are using remainder theorem in polynomials, then we can say let a polynomial px is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, then quotient is qx and remainder is rx. Then by remainder theorem we can write px is divided by x minus a and quotient is qx, remainder is rx. Then we can use the remainder theorem dividend, that means px equals to divided by x minus a, that means divisor equals to x minus a, divisor by which division will be completed, x minus a, multiplied by quotient qx plus remainder rx. This statement is known as remainder theorem for polynomials. In this situation, if x minus a equals to 0, then x equals to a. We can substitute the value of a in remainder theorem. We can write by substituting value of x into remainder theorem. We can write PA, x will be substitute by a minus a multiplied by QA plus RA. QA is quotient when x equal to a, RA is remainder when x equals to a. PA is the value of polynomial when we can substituting value of x equals to a. Now in this situation, PA equals to a minus a is 0 multiplied by QA plus RA. Now it will be 0. Then we can write PA equals to RA. Here we can understand that PA equals to RA. That means if we divide the polynomial px by x minus a and we have to substitute the x minus a equal to 0 and find the value of x equals to a, here x equals to a, and if we substitute the value of x into polynomial, then we'll get the remainder. Directly we'll get the remainder. That means we are substituting the value of x in polynomial and getting remainder directly without division. If we want to find the remainder without division, then we can substitute the value of x into polynomial. Value of x into polynomial. If x minus a, that means a linear polynomial which divides given polynomial, then we should find the value of x and substitute the value of x into polynomial, and then we'll get the value of remainder. That means the value of remainder is equals to value of polynomial. For example, we have given a polynomial px equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by a linear polynomial x plus 1. Then find the remainder. That means in solution we have to x plus 1 equals to 0, then x is equals to minus 1. This is the value of x. We can write by substituting the value of x into polynomial. By substituting value of x into px, then it will be remainder directly. Then remainder is p minus 1 equals to minus 1 cube plus 3 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 1 plus 1. That means p minus 1 equals to minus 1 cube is minus 1, minus 1 square is plus 1, multiplied by 3 is plus 3, plus minus minus 3 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel, plus 3 minus 3 cancel, that means it is equals to 0. Now we can say p minus 1 is 0, which is remainder. That means px dividing by x plus 1 and remainder is 0. It is directly found by us with the help of remainder theorem. It is remainder theorem. After remainder theorem, we are discussing factor theorem. Factor theorem. Again, we can use the statement of remainder theorem. Let px is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a and quotient is qx and remainder is rx. Then by remainder theorem, using remainder theorem, we can write px equals to x minus a multiplied by qx plus rx. Now if remainder rx is 0, listen carefully, remainder rx equals to 0, that means remainder is 0. Now we can write px equals to x minus a multiplied by qx. This statement is known as factor theorem. Why? Here we have to know what are the factors of given polynomials. Factors, that means the part of given polynomial, parts of polynomial which are in multiplication. By multiplying them, we can get again that polynomial. Then these polynomials or parts are known as factor of given polynomial. Here we can see if the remainder rx is 0, then x minus a and qx are factor of px. Okay dear students, it is very clear. Factor theorem, that means if a polynomial is dividing by a linear polynomial x minus a and remainder is 0, that means we can say if the remainder is 0, then divisor is the factor of given polynomial. Divisor and quotient also factor of polynomial. Now we are going to solve the questions exercise of 2.3. First question, find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. This question is discussed in previous page. At the last, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1, then the remainder is 0. Similarly, you should try to solve the questions for second, third, fourth and fifth of question first. Now, the question number second of exercise 2.3. Find the remainder when x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. We have given in the question, find the remainder. Question number second. In solution, we can assume given polynomial is px equals to x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a, and the other linear polynomial is x minus a. So we should put x minus a equals to 0. Then the value of x is equals to a, x equals to a. We can write by substituting value of x into px, then remainder will be, remainder is pa equals to a cube minus a multi a square plus 6a minus a. Now it is equals to pa equals a cube minus a square multi a, it is a cube, plus 6a minus a is 5a. Now a cube and a cube cancelled, pa equals to 5a. It is remainder. By using remainder theorem without division. And the question number third, you can solve in your homework. Third question, check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. That means we can write 7 plus 3x will be a factor of 3x cube plus 7x if 3x cube plus 7x is divided by 7 plus 3x and remainder will be 0. If the remainder is 0, then 7 plus 3x is a factor of given polynomial 3x cube plus 7x. Okay dear students, you should try to understand the theorems, factor theorem and remainder theorem. Very simple to learn, and you have to solve the questions of exercise 2.3.